Welcome to Mixed Surface Cycling in Montezuma and beyond, Georgia, USA.
G'day trendsetters, I'm coming to you today from the bustling metropolis of Montezuma, Georgia.
Montezuma has a population of about 3,500 people and was named after the famous Aztec leader by soldiers returning from the Mexican War circa 1846 to 1848. This is another shot of Montezuma from the air, but I did take a short tour at ground level to better understand what the town was about. The area is also home to several Mennonite communities. In fact, I rode right alongside one of these Mennonite farms during the early part of this ride. They are super nice people and offered up a friendly wave or two as I chugged on by. Much of my route will also take me through rural farmland, which features plenty of rolling hills, some good tree cover here and there, and almost no cars on these lovely roads. The weather was very balmy during the ride, and the temperature was somewhere in the low 90s Fahrenheit or about 33 degrees Celsius. For an extra bit of hard yakka, or hard work if you prefer, I was lugging around my drone camera on my back, which always makes for a great workout. Once in a while, I spotted grain silos, which are a rare sight in this part of the world. Typically, I see these in the Midwest or Pennsylvania. If you're wondering about the bike I'm riding, it's my personal Linsky Pro GR. Be sure to check out my review of the bike in the link in the video description below. Also of note are the wheels I'm riding, and they would be the Zentis Kappa 2 650B wheel set, a 4-spoke composite wheel set that is very light and very fast. There will be a review of these wheels coming soon, so watch this space. Because I'm riding through farmland and I did spot a crop duster parked on the ground here or there is a chance you could get dusted if you go riding in this neck of the woods. Now, I wouldn't mind capturing some footage of a duster at work, but as for getting sprayed in chemicals, not so much. A lot of rain had fallen in the previous 12 hours before I began the ride, but these roads dry relatively quickly and, for the most part, were pretty nice, but that may change later in the ride. This part of Georgia isn't flat, and whilst the hills weren't grueling, they did give my front derailleur a workout in some places. I'm approaching the town of Marshallville, Georgia, which is a small town with a population of around 1,400 people. Farming in the area is devoted to peaches, which are quite tasty when in season. I launched the drone for a better look above the town, which provided the opportunity to film the beautiful Henry Samuel Rumpf house built in 1904. Henry Samuel Rumpf developed the Alberta peach and is considered the father of the commercial peach industry in Georgia. Henry also developed techniques considered integral to the safe shipment of fresh fruits and vegetables. Visiting these small towns and seeing rural America is something I really enjoy. You see so much more from the bicycle, taking life at a slower pace, devoid of stress, versus flying about the place in a car. Back onto the road again, and this particular road was quite sludgy in places, which made for some slower riding. If you have the right bike with plenty of tyre clearance and the right tyres, you'll have no problem should you experience mud pack-up. Pay attention to the amount of mud ejecting from my WTB Resolute tyres. these are some of the best all-round tyres going and my absolute favourite 650B tyre. In fact, check the video description below for a link to my review. As you can see from the shadows, the afternoon hours were leading to the early evening hours. And with a nasty thunderstorm just an hour or two away, I didn't have time to completely shut it down towards the end of the ride. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Champion Systems, who are my kit provider, who keep me comfy and looking sharp during the heat of summer. In this scene, I'm rolling into the outskirts of Oglethorpe, Georgia, which is just across the Flint River from my starting point of Montezuma. And back into Montezuma.
Well, trendsetters, that was quite a ride, and if you look behind me, you'll see the train has blocked the downtown here in Montezuma, Georgia. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next video.
Eventually, that train did leave town.